It's been fantastic. It's absolutely been fantastic. I was head of sales last year on the show, so I got a flavour of what it would be all about. It's certainly a fantastic experience to be part of and to develop something throughout the year with a great team around us and to see it come alive over the 4 days in London and Excel. From the visitor side, we've got some good feedback from the amount of activity on the show floor, the amount of new product as well on the show floor. We've got a large number of new exhibitors presenting new initiatives and new opportunities for people to go to and travel and experience around the world, so it's been very good from that perspective. The exhibitor side, it is only halfway through, but the positivity is out there. We had some very good feedback after day one with the invitation process. Seems to have come to the forefront, and we developed some very strong figures for the first day, and everyone seemed very happy. World Travel Market and any other big travel exhibition or exhibition across another industry vertical is kind of a barometer for that industry sector. And as we see with some of our other shows as well, there's always a cautious optimism prior to an event, and it certainly comes to the forefront though whilst you're walking around the hall, specifically over the previous 2 days of the show this year. There's a buzz there is an opportunity there, and people are there to want to do business, and that's very clear through just listening in, walking past stands and all the rest of it, and actually getting feedback from the exhibitors as well, definitely. And speed networking, we increased the size of it this year. World Travel Market is such a large show. However, at the end of the day, it is those connections, those one-to-one connections between the vast array of exhibitors and the huge number of visitors that we get to the show, and to make sure that we try and connect those guys on a one-to-one basis so that they can make deals and conclude business later on, whether it be at the show or after the show following up with meetings. So absolutely, the speed network came through to its forefront this year. You know, double the 3 times the amount of buyers who attended, and the exhibitor and buyer ratio was very key and very strong as well. With the extra increase from the development of Excel, the venue, it's increased the floor space overall with the venue by over 1/3. We've taken some of that space, but we very much worked with past visitor research and exhibitor research of how we could develop the best way to develop the show within Excel. So we've increased the R widths, which means that the visitor and the exhibitors have a far better experience. We've also put new innovations onto the show floor, such as the travel technology theatre as well, because that's a growing sector within the travel sector. And also the Meridian Club lounges, they're both on the show floor for the first time this year. And it's a great opportunity to keep those key buyers that at the end of the day the exhibitors want to see on the show floor doing business with our clients at the end of the day. I've thoroughly enjoyed just seeing it come alive and come together, and that's what the beauty is about the exhibitions, and seeing people doing face-to-face business. Yes, we do have support from the online environment and all the rest of it, and trade and press, etc. But it's actually seeing those people doing business deals face-to-face and meeting people in that unique way that exhibitions really drive through to that marketing and business mix. We've got some good feedback so far. We are concluding, we are having discussions with regards to space already for next year. It's early days. We do a full research campaign to the exhibitors and visitors post-show, so we'll get some more research and results back from that, and we are very much planning phase already prior to this show even opening for 2011, how we can utilise the new venue elements as well, such as the ICC as well as the overall floor space, and how we're going to lay it out again for next year. WTM is a key brand to World Travel Market, and it's a key focus within the overall 4-day element, and it's something that's grown year on year. And finally, the Thursday, which is all about, it's the business day, we're very much pushing that towards the small, medium enterprises, SMEs, to develop and actually ask their advice and their help and their support with Lord Digby Jones, providing initiatives and ideas and how we can develop, because those guys, the small, medium-sized companies are the ones being affected at the moment, or have previously been affected. So yeah, it's a great programme throughout the show still to come, including the dinner tonight at St Paul's Cathedral for the Ministers. So.
And that's been a very big highlight today, hasn't it? How many tourism ministers did you have?
We're still collating all that stuff. So, you know, again, it is a key part. It's very strong on the UN WTO programme. It's getting stronger and stronger each year as well. And with their support and collaboration, it's becoming a real key calendar date for the ministers as well, yeah. It is a truly international event. It's not just the European element, but it's farther afield as well. Definitely we're getting buyers from all over the world now, which is absolutely key. And that's great for our exhibitors as well at the same time. There's developments all the way through. There's new opportunities out there, and we've certainly seen that through direct space uptake from India, etc., on the show floor this year. So it's, yeah, the brick economies are really coming through. Yes, people are still trying to find out and understanding more about it, but it's certainly something to watch out for.
You sound very optimistic. It's going well.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is 2 days. We are coming to the close of the second day. We've got 2 more to push. So yeah, absolutely, everything's going well at the moment. Through the trends report that we published, we got early coverage on that when that was released through some of the TV and some of the large news programs, etc. So yeah, we are getting coverage throughout it. Coverage is always good. Hopefully, it's a good story to write about. But you know, it's all about the importance of the travel and tourism trade to the economy, not just for the UK, but around the world, as you say, truly international flavour. World Travel Market is a unique exhibition because, yes, it's a fantastic show floor, and that's the heart of the exhibition. But all of the content around the show as well is developing. Yes, we are trying to increase the content with regards to the seniority level and the true buyer content in there as well. So yeah, we are certainly driving that in the right direction, and developing the Meridian Club so that we get those key buyers not only to attend the show but offer them something else as well for their experience at World Travel Market. Asia increased overall, so again that's reflecting the overall exposure to the show that they want to increase out to the UK European buyer markets in particular. So Asia saw strong growth, Middle East is still very strong as well, and funnily enough South American countries as well at the same time. I'd be wrong to say that it was plain sailing all the way through, so yeah, through some of the European countries as well, we saw a little bit of a decrease in there. But overall, the number of exhibitors and exhibiting partners compared to last year is up. So we're very, you know, we've lost a little bit of space here and there, but we've made it up, and we made sure that we went out to the exhibiting partners as well to make sure that they get the best return on investment for attending an exhibition, because at the end of the day it's not just about turning up for 4 days, as you're well aware. It's all about the exposure pre-show and post-show that we can deliver.
And did you offer any incentives, or were your sales team increasing their efforts in Asia? Or?
We work with a strong partner based over there, and it is actually just ensuring that those new exhibitors get the best out of their experience at the show. So it's very much just going back to the basics, and ensuring that not only the new exhibitors but also the longer term exhibitors are aware of the new innovations that we brought on and that we're planning to bring on as well. So absolutely. The Meridian Club Speed Network, and we increased the value of that. We've increased a lot of the online exposure as well that we give out to the exhibitors prior to the show and also post-show. We've enhanced the press element specifically as well, making sure that the press can connect with the exhibitors and their stores pre and post show as well at the same time. So there's a whole host of other things that we could talk about, but you know, it's a lot of little things add up to one great big experience. So we obviously run as part of an RTE stable of 13 shows, and we have specific elements which offer experience to the meeting sector. It is a big capture. World Travel Market is a big capture event, so yes, there are some products down there. However, the meeting side do deliver the results specifically for the meetings incentive market. Absolutely.
So you think it's got its unique space?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. It's about making sure that we get those connections between the big exhibitor, the small exhibitor, but with the key buyer. It's bringing it down to that small level, which is so difficult to do on such a big show with the number of exhibitors, the number of visitors, ensuring that, you know, the usability of the show is improved for the visitor experience as well. So it's all about the pre-show appointment sessions and all the rest that they can utilise their online diaries to make sure who's aware, the search opportunities, the apps for the phone, so they don't have to turn up with bundles of paper. They can look at the technology on their handsets and utilise that whilst they're at the event itself. Yeah.